Walking into Machu Picchu with a guide and a couple Germans. Should be fun.
We're in Mexico, no, that's Spanish Torino.
Actually, I said Machu Picchu. I meant Chichen Itza. Third. Machu Picchu, September.
It's almost like the Mayan version. But it's different. We love when they speak Spanish because we got a Mexican one and Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay, just a quick stop here, una palabra rápida aquí. I remember New Zealand is very famous because they do a special movie. By the way.
This rock, 50 years ago, people coming from Cancun to go in Merida, they use this rock.
Oh.
Was a highway on the area. It's very interesting, my friend. Imagine when you're when the people build the rock, where they took the stones around of this area.
I didn't realize, but Cancun was only founded in like 1970s. It's young. Yeah.
The whole archaeological site, the whole city was in these conditions when it was working.
Yeah.
Mayas abandoned, the jungle covered the whole thing,
Growed up.
destroying the floor, but don't disappear it, the stones. What happened with the stones now, maybe it's the rock.
Oh, so they were actual stones, like
Yes.
stones. Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, my friends, that's the reasons why also the building is not completely restoration because somebody took it. Of course, the Spanish people, when they arrived here in 16th centuries, they destroyed a lot too. Okay?
Yeah.
For the moment, very impressive, no? Imagine,
Yes.
45 years ago, you are right close to this.
Chichen Itza. Holy shit. Look at that. Look at that. And that's the money shot. Look at that. And then there's Chichen Itza.
Beautiful building, no? It's the most tallest one around of this area. Has exactly 30 meters high. But it's nobody tall around the whole Mayan area. In Tikal, Guatemala, we have the most tallest one. Almost 80 meters higher. Almost 3 times than this.
That's where?
Yeah? In Tikal.
Oh,
Tikal.
yeah.
Big building.
South.
Is more high than this.
Yeah. It's a Tikul or something. It's called
Tikal.
Tikal. Okay.
Tikal, yes. Well, my friends, this building, it was in a house, remember. But let me show you, before to share that very special information with you, how do the people found it.
That's the way it was found. All grown up. Yeah.
1842, Frederick Catherwood, John Louis Stephens. Frederick from England, this guy, arriving here with this guy, the other guy, explored.
How long was it abandoned?
1250, so almost
700 years.
600,
600, yeah,
around it.
Yeah.
When they started restoration.
Nice.
This is by the Carnegie Institution for Washington, D.C. with archaeologists.
It's like it's
Yeah, look
crumbling.
at that. It's very complicated to understand what happens here. It's very destroyed. And the stone blocks is not close to this area. Archaeologists, they need to look around in the whole area looking for the stones. And when they did it, they put it back in the building. That's the reasons why it's very beautiful. Because the same stone which the Mayas used at that time, archaeologists found it and they used it to restore.
like a puzzle.
Well, after that, another very important archaeologist, excavating on the north facade below to the big stairs, he found a small one. So there are a small building underneath to this structure.
So is
Huh?
each side have stairs? Like stairs?
Oh no, well on the
two.
on the big one,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
On the big one, yes, but not in this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Not in this. Only we have one in special investigations below. Only we know about to these stairs because it's not empty. It's not hollow. It's totally this bigger on the top to the small one. Right? Well, 60 meters high here, archaeologists found 2 chambers. In one chamber, this reclining idol. This figure, my friend, is not Mayan representations. This is from the Toltecs. It's another civilization. This civilization, my friend, came from downtown Mexico, exactly from Hidalgo State, the pre-Hispanic city. We call it Tula. Its group was more aggressive than to the Mayans. This is the reason, my friend, I'm gonna talk about in Chichen Itza, about human sacrifices, customs. I'm gonna talk about some special characteristics like a city warriors. Why? For the Toltecs influence. That's right. Just I want to share with you something very special. The Toltecs people never came here. Just arrived the influences, just arrived the ideologies. Archaeologists consider, my friends, according to the investigations, Mayas adopted from them all these characteristics talking about to the Toltecs influences. Well, that's the reasons why the Mayas, they make an own style. That's right. Well, in the second chamber, this beautiful red jaguar figure. This figure, my friend, represents the Mayan civilization. So, both confirmed in Chichen Itza the mixed culture, Mayans and the Toltecs. Well, it's another point why the architecture of this building is beautiful. If you compare it with Tikal, Guatemala, in Palenque, in Uxmal, you can see something like this kind. Why? Because we have a mixed architecture. It's a Mayan and Toltec style architecture. That's right. Well, another very special point is the stairs has exactly 91 steps for facade. So 91 times 4 will be 364 steps.
So
Flat platform,
in the year?
365. It's a year.
Yeah. So 364 plus 1.
Plus, yes, 65.
Okay.
It's a whole year.
Yeah.
It's not that, it doesn't represent the calendar because we have nothing there like a special date. It's just a symbol.
Sure.
And after, my friend, if you counted how many levels the building has, you're gonna count there 9 levels. With the stairs in the middle, we can see 9 corners to the right, 9 to the left. Together will be 18. What's meaning 18 are the months after the Mayan calendar. Why do the Mayas use 18? Well, something very special in the mathematics. The Mayan civilization never used the Arabic system numbering. They invented own system numbering consists to multiply it all the time by 20. Base 20s. So 18 months by 20 days, 360. Mayas included a short month of 5 days to make 365. So my friends, nothing what you're gonna see around the buildings, Mayas put it just for fun. Everything for some purposes. Another very special point is, why do the Mayas cover the small one? It's another very special celebration. This civilization, my friends, every 52 years, they celebrate also a solar cycle. I mean, like today when we celebrate a new year, birthdays, so anniversary, every 52 weeks. No? It's almost the same. Another very special point is the sound. Let me show you.
I'll follow. Probably going.
This is a jaguar throne. They're flying.
Take some pictures? Okay, take it. Take it.
Yeah, that pow, 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 pow. That's just cool. Is there a reason that is known for that?
Well, actually, at the beginning, the people consider it will be like a bird sound. But right now, my friends, according with the investigations, the Mayas developed to amplify the voice of the leader when he spoke after.
So he addressed the
Yes, sir.
all the people from the top and it amplified.
Exactly. Now,
Like a
microphone.
loudspeaker, like microphone.
Yeah. Well,
That makes sense.
now, my friend, we know from the steps that symmetrical position of the steps with the reason.
So the sound hits the steps. That is cool.
Very, very cool.
That's
Because finally, my friend, if you look around, we have no wall, we have no roof to catch the sound.
and how they knew to like the acoustics.
Yeah, actually.
How do you know that 1,000 years ago?
Oh well,
like
well,
that's like
the Mayas, well, it's a very smart civilization.
I'm saying
This the reasons why it's very
that's
mysterious.
that's something else.
But finally, if you understand better, my friends, Mayas developed these special sounds not for to get the control, to get the power. What's the point?
As the leader walked out there, probably
Yes.
to address everyone.
Yes,
it boomed.
but on the north facade because the main facade is in the north.
So he walked out that way.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Well, that's the reason, my friend. What I want to share with you, the most important information now. Which one is the most important reasons why Chichen Itza is one of these 7 wonders? Not for the calendar, not for the solar cycle, not for because the building inside the small building, not for that reason, my friend. You know why? Because twice a year, Mayas represents the most spectacular solar phenomenon, which is when they celebrate the agricultural cycle, they represent, my friend, with a big shadow snake body coming down from this building.
Okay.
How? Exactly when we celebrate in March 21st, the equinox, September 22nd, the fall equinox, light of the sun, my friends, around 4:30 o'clock, crossing exactly or through the angles on the left side. And when this happens, let me show you.
Oh, the snake.
Pass through of this angle and project on the stage north facade, the isosceles, triangles, lightning, and finally illuminating the snake head.
Again, how they figured that out a long time ago.
Long
How?
time,
How?
yes,
Yeah.
because long time ago they calculate the position of the Earth.
Yeah.
It's exactly when they calculate when is the
That crowd is
rainy
huge.
seasons, when is the dry season. You know, it's exactly. So for the Mayas, what meaning? Agriculture cycle. First time fertility, good time for planting. Second times harvest. But for all these people, what meaning? For all these people, what meaning? Astronomy, mathematics, architecture, engineer, physics, psychology, art, agronomy, astrology, history, and also energy, and now aliens.
it's like I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was probably aliens. You know?
Yes, because it's very
Yeah.
complicated.
Yeah.
But you know, right now we know how the Mayas build it. They use limestone. They use cement. no slavers in this post-Cascade period.
This kind of thing I understand because the blocks are like you can move the blocks. We can move the blocks, but I was at Sexayaman in Peru, and they're perfectly fit and massive.
Yeah,
It's like hundreds of tons, whatever, and they're all perfectly aligned. I don't understand that. This I kind of get because they're blocks. You can pick them up. You can set them.
Exactly. It's the best.
That was just weird.
When we compare
Sexayaman?
exactly, you know,
Yeah.
when we compare exactly with those special places,
Yeah.
Incas, Egyptians, right? It's easy.
Egyptians is again massive blocks. They're like this times how big? 100, and they're massive.
That's the reason, my friend, when somebody asks how many years the Mayas took to finish, around 1 to 3 years.
That's it. No, I guess yeah, because they're block. It's not huge, massive. It's just yeah. I can see that.
Let me show you the other side.
Go. Tour about $500 plus probably a tip, maybe $35 or 500 pesos, about $35. Oh, well worth it. It's got knows this stuff, so very much worth it. And if you bring a GoPro or a electronic device, it's an extra 50 pesos.
The doorway, archaeologists made it. Because Mayas, when they covered the doorway, they did it totally, right? Don't keep some access. Archaeologists investigating, they found the stairs down to the big house.
Is that like a lion? It looks like a lion.
That's
Or
the snake.
Oh, the snake.
Yeah, only
That's
in
the head of the
this side.
snake.
Yes,
That's
sir.
the head. Yeah, gotcha.
Only this side,
Yeah. It's
you can see the reflection to the snake body.
in the head.
The
So
shadow
the
snake body.
head, the tail coming down. Nice. It is cool, actually. Yeah.
So, what's the point why Chichen Itza is one of the museum? Exactly for the economic, agriculture cycle, all this knowledge. Only at one time. Only at one point. No metal tools, no animals to help, no
Yeah,
wheels.
bronze at the time, right? Bronze or nothing.
Nothing. They use another stones, more harder than this. What's the
You
you know the obsidian?
Yeah.
The volcanic rock.
So the harder stones to beat on the softer stone.
Yeah, in the Mayan time, no
Makes sense.
No PlayStation, no Xbox.
No,
No, they had a lot. They had a lot of time.
And no bronze,
patience.
yeah, 'cause there was no bronze, so you had like a soft stone with a hard stone.
Yeah,
And
the obsidian stones working like a metal.
That's from the volcanoes, right?
Volcanic,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
You know the obsidian stone, the black one?
Yeah.
That kind of stone.
Wow. Okay.
Of course, in Yucatan we have the volcano. How they get this?
That's a good
By the
point.
commerce.
That's a good point. Yeah.
By the commerce, trading.
Yeah.
Because in the Mayan time, no currency, so they use the food products from the agricultures, activity, and they try with other merchants arriving here, of course, from different places. Actually, we have one special place where the Mayas made the commerce. Let me show you.
Oh, sure. Absolutely.
Someone take a
Sure.
picture?
Oh yeah, here it is, of course. You wanna?
It's better. I'll mess it up. My GoPro's getting hot. I'm gonna turn it off. Good. Yep. No. No. Chichen Itza.
Look at that side. It's not complete the reservation.
I've seen that. It's kind of
Yeah,
not
because
crumbling, but it's not totally.
Spanish people took the stands. It's like this building. Look, I'm going to show you.
They say that in like the in Giza, the pyramids, it used to be like the limestone that was, and the people that moved there, they repurposed all the stones. They used it for housing, and it didn't mean to.
Yeah.
They just didn't know what it was. They just used it for other things. You know? Which
Because
I get that.
At the beginning, when another people,
Yeah.
you know, not local, arrive in some places.
Well, check in Sacsayhuaman. If you go, the stones are, you can see someone found the huge stones and they built on top of these like stones, and it's a totally different, like like someone came there and the stones were already there and they built on top and a whole different architecture.
Yeah.
And it was like it's big versus these massive stones, and you can tell how like someone else came there, and it was like it was different, entirely different.
Very different. Look at. Once in these conditions, the whole building, those three buildings,
Over here, right?
when was working. This one
Yeah.
will be the small one. The tax
So
building.
it's
The Finanza.
yeah.
No? Or the IRS.
I
This is the tribunal. Or the courthouse.
yeah.
What do you have in German? What kind market? Very special. Supermarket? Or you have some names there? No? Supermarket. Okay. Or like a Walmart over there?
Walmart's like Walmart. Yeah.
Metro? Okay.
It's like in Europe, it's not Aldi, but something else. What? Maybe. I was just in London back. It was I just poof. It's fine. Tesco. Tesco. Shops, the big stores. That's fine. It's all good.
Well, but the point is, my friend, if you check different places, different periods,
Sure.
but it's the same system.
True.
Same system.
Yeah.
Mayas do the same system. Texas building is the same. You know,
True. Yeah.
the cathedral or the White or the palace. You know,
Yeah.
nothing will change. So we
That's
have no houses because Mayas never used this area like a city center to live.
It's just like
Main plaza.
like Washington D.C. kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Like, right? Like,
Well, yeah.
like all the government buildings and the White House and yeah.
It's that.
Makes
It's
sense.
the main plaza.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Regular people don't have nothing to do here. Nothing. Was only
Like DC.
high classes activities. Well,
I'll start
another
there.
very special point, my friend, is the level. This level is not original. If you remember, I show you at the beginning, you know, the wall. Remember? From the wall inside.
Outside, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's,
Mayas
yeah.
rise it up. That's the reason why it's very flat. The whole main plaza. Well, archaeologists 13 years ago, to confirm better this information, my friends, they excavate exactly over there. Let me show you, my
Sure.
friends.
Absolutely.
Let me show you that. All for the kitchen is, my friend, is very interesting because it's very big.
It is.
Huh?
Yeah.
You can go around to the whole Mayan area, more than 400,000 square kilometers, and you can't see it. You can't see it. This one has 167 meters long, 70 meters wide. But the hoops, see on the wall, 7 meters. 7.
That for a bowl?
Yes, true.
Wow. Okay. It's
Imagine the rule.
precise.
Yes,
Yeah.
imagine the rule.
Yeah.
They use knee,
Ah, so
they
through the hoop.
use elbow.
Yeah.
2 to 8 pounds heavy, 1 to 4 kilograms heavy, the rubber ball. They use rubber. Was really complicated.
Yeah.
Only one time, when the first captain passed the ball to the hoops, the game is over. And you know what? This guy who made the goal, he loses the game.
So why would he make the goal? It's like oh, I missed. Sorry. You know?
And
I mean,
how many people
Sorry.
play here?
oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Archaeologists investigating a lot. They discovered 7 players for team.
Oh wow.
7 by 7. 6 by 6 using this level. And the captain up here, up there. Waiting the
So
ball
one
from
side,
the
one
team.
side.
The guys here, they use knee, hips, and elbow. So the captain up there, besides a hand. So he sent the captain holds something as a racket with the bat to do the goal. But before to go on what the basilisk is, let me show you. Look at how they found it.
Oh wow. And mountains and.
Confirming, my friend. Look at the hoops is original.
Oh wow.
What
Yeah.
the wall is.
Yeah. Over there.
So, archaeology, my friend, found by 6 times repeated the history to understand, my friend, what happened. That's the reason why we know how many players, what kind part of the body used, what happened when the game is over, and all this, the informations, Mayas represent the basilisk.
Is this all rock or is it earth in the middle?
Just rocks,
Block,
but the Mayas use,
Yeah.
you know,
7.
Mayas use.
Then in the center, we're gonna find the gold.
Really? Nice. So it's like rocks. I mean, rock.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And actually, archaeologists at the beginning, they practice also the same thing. Look at
These in the center
yeah.
are gonna be unique
So-
positions. Look at
how
In
they,
the center, yeah.
he's kneeling
how they get,
down
Cool.
like this.
Nice.
With
how
his
they get a
hands
chop.
down. And
Yes.
instead of
Like a
having
cement.
a neck, has snakes coming out.
That's neat.
Already. Because the other
Awesome.
warrior, with an obsidian dagger,
No,
is
but nothing
going to
to
be
do,
holding
huh?
Yeah.
No TV.
Yeah. I mean, no YouTube. Yeah.
They're confused about what the original one.
8 almost. 8 almost. Yeah. It's fine. It's more of the echo. Echo is boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
The claps, yeah.
Well, actually, the sound here also is not like the birds.
Yeah.
It's just echo.
Boom, 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 boom.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The big difference, my friend, in this place, we have something very special. See that hoop?
Sure.
All the thumb blocks on the right side and the dimensions are more or bigger, down to the smaller on the left side. If you check this another one, it's real opposite. The big one is on that side, in front of the small one, another wall, and the small one here in front of the big.
Is that for
That's the special.
leaders or for like watching
Exactly,
or?
the Mayas used to celebrate the equinoxes too, for
Mm.
the solstice.
Okay.
The legend, the sun passed through
Yeah.
of those doorways.
It's like right with the hoop.
Huh?
Yeah.
The middle is the equinoxes, and then the two sides for the solstice. Over there, you can see the figures.
Por eso tenían protección. Hay una teoría, there's one theory, only in this court, solo en esta cancha, en comparación a las otras, que probablemente en esta cancha usaban un bastón, probably they use a cane to keep the ball, and the evidence is in the carving, está ahí en los tallados. Se pueden ver en la cadera, you can see on the here.
The same thing. What is the figure?
No hay evidencia.
Representing
They use a cane.
the result of this game. Let me show you right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Pero ahora, observen rápidamente, take a look very fast. You can see the captain there, right? Pueden ver el capitán ahí.
See the feet
Ahora observen al capitán de este lado.
with the shoes, Nike shoes.
A swoosh.
See on the arms coming down, holding a little thing, like the racket we're talking about. The whole arm. Right here you can see better also. The arm with the protection.
Sure.
Archaeology,
Oh, for the
archaeologists investigating, they make these special figures.
Nice.
Taken, of course, from the original one.
Sure.
See, it's the same thing.
So they're hitting the ball up in the hoop. Right, yeah.
With the protections,
Yeah.
the hip, the knee, and a little
Take a
racket.
look at his hand. Observen su mano.
That's cool.
It's the head of the capitán. Es la cabeza del capitán. Yeah, right there. That's the head. So,
Yeah.
But the special point what I'm gonna show you in a couple of minutes, because we need to wait.
I agree.
My friend there is this one. In the center, the circle with the skull.
one of these is not a
Oh,
banana, no es una
and that way, facing
es la
that way.
planta de la
Yeah.
calabaza.
The
Este
circle is
plano
representing the ball. The skull, the dead. The tongue out, the speech is asking for some offerings.
Nice.
Opposite here, look at standing.
Oh, you will
Hands,
see that in some moments
winner's
it's
head.
like dark, and in some moments look more white. When it's white, exactly. It's the reconstruction by the archaeologists. The archaeologists are working here, and when it's black, it was like that.
And in the same, look.
Yeah, with the nose thing. See, nose with the.
When you talk about me being sacrificed, I
The middle of the circle.
yeah. She was really upset though. I saw her like.
I see his nose piercing. The thing there.
Really.
And my friends, the third guy, look at right here. Kneeling.
I get lost.
Arm is free because was a volunteer. On the neck, no head anymore. Coming out all those blood figures, but converting like the snakes bodies.
Yeah, that's the snake.
Representing that fertility. Because in the center is a plane with flowers and vegetables, representing the reincarnation. If you remember, I mentioned this: animal bodies, natural bodies, or star bodies. In this case, it will be natural because it's representing with the plane. And the sound. Let me show you the sound here, please. Listen. Hear that?
It's actually very.
Like a reverberation. But listen to the whistle.
Moves like that way, kind of.
It's not bones, the whistle. Like amplifying.
Yeah.
And
It hits that
exactly
way
what the
and moves that way.
The point was exactly the amplification.
So
But what kind of acoustic the Mayas make here? Also the Doppler effect acoustic.
so as they're playing the game, it
Yeah.
like all,
Actually, my
all the
friend,
voice and
the point is
the hits
exactly
and the bumps and
the point is exactly to use to talk with somebody.
Sure.
Cool. Shows the leaders, my friend. He check we have no place for the spectators.
Sure. Oh,
What do we have special places? Or
There's no-
boxes, you know, for the leaders.
those stands, kind of, they're just up top.
Over there
Fair,
for the
yeah.
royalties.
Yeah. See, it watch from the
Chris,
center
when
there.
this park there,
Yeah,
the rich people in the villages or the governors up there
sure.
could hear it. So they can take some conversation each either.
Makes sense. Yeah.
So, in other words, my friend, let me introduce the first iPhone Zero.
iPhone's here.
El resto del cuerpo está de rodillas,
It's fair.
tiene la posición del cuerpo una reverencia.
Some main body stand where it would protect doors and